Welcome back, folks. Stogie the Bear here. We're gonna do a little midnight run. Actually, it's not little at all. We have some yard trucks as a freight market job going from Nashville, Tennessee to Toronto. So if you've been playing American Truck Simulator any amount of time, you know that Nashville is not a part of the regular game, the base game, nor is Toronto, Canada. So this tells us that I do have the Coast to Coast mod installed. You can see that here. We're currently in Nashville, and we're gonna go up towards Toronto right here. So we're coming right down this route through here. This looks kind of jumbled to me. I'm not sure if this is correct or installed correct. I believe the map is kind of off a little bit, but I mean, it seems to be working okay. I've done a couple loads, as you can see out here, just to see if it's working. I did find a road that was not connected, and that was kind of strange, but it let me drive off the road, and I was just driving on rough grass, which is fantastic with the Moza wheel. The Moza R5 is what I'm using. So let's take a ride, just a peaceful ride, and see what we do here. And it is midnight here in my humble abode, so I need to pull an all-nighter tonight to get switched back over to nights to go to work. So you never know what you might see. I might fall asleep driving. Who knows? I doubt it, but we'll make it. Let's see what happens. So let's get out on this job. Alright, we're in Nashville here. And you'll notice I do have track IR going. And I've pretty much got it dialed in. I really enjoy it. And let's see here. Looks like our trailer is going to be on the other side of this building. Let me in there, fella. Thank you. Love the track IR. Man, it's fantastic. I'm assuming there they are. We could probably just slide right in here. Now the only thing, this is a Mack truck. Oh, look, I'm driving like for real. I don't have my shifter installed anymore, so it kind of messes with me on these backing. The only thing about this Mack truck is the mirrors are so far back. You do have to turn your head a good bit. I don't know if that's gonna hook. Oh, didn't hook. That's alright, we're gonna slide over a little bit. I blame it on the mirrors. Definitely. Got some Band of Brothers going on in the background. Well, now that should have been it. Oh, we need to come over to the left. This is fun. Most of the time I hit it right on the bat. What is going on with this, guys? I refuse to change my camera angle. Oh, if I can get my pedals right. Oh, okay, really? Is this the wrong truck? Wait a minute. It is. Do y'all see what's going on here? Can y'all see? This is too good. Too good, man. This is a real life lesson. This is why, even though you know what you're picking up, you don't just go and hook it. I'm here to tell you that right now. Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm trying to hook the wrong trailer. It happens, folks. It happens in real life. Oh, come on. I need my shifter back. Let's see if I can grab it. There it is. Oh yeah, that would explain the little lack of white lines. I was hooking the wrong trailer. Well, let's get up in here and just grab it real easy. Look at that. Now that's the way that's supposed to work. Okay. And we're off. 1,024 miles to go. I'm wondering if that kind of translates into some sort of actual time. I think it's about maybe like, I don't know, 100 minutes, 1/10 of the time. So my prediction is it takes an hour and a half to drive it. Man, I love this track hour. And this wheel, I just love this wheel. It is awesome. It completely sets the mood for driving. I mean, you want to talk about immersion. I wish I had other screens. And you just get up to the stop sign. You can just look. Oh, here's our problem. All right, with the Mac, you see that it can't see. I guess, okay, I gotta turn a little further, and he kind of hops out. Not a fan of the Mac. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah, this is a completely modded truck. I'm not really happy with it either. I don't think. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's completely fake because it has way too much pickup. Yes, ma'am. But for the purpose of just driving, yeah, it's not bad at all. Why fight it, you know? I'm doing this to relax and watch my war movie while driving. You guys ever seen Band of Brothers? A great movie. Or series, really. I watched it many years ago when it first came out, and it is it can be very moving. Okay. Alright, Greyhound, if you're gonna let me go, you're gonna have to let me go. Yeah, it's a very moving series, especially having served myself. I just think of, I served in the early 2000s, and I think of the men that served back during World War II, and those guys, man, I don't think we can hold a candlestick to those guys. They were tough, man. I was in the submarine fleet in the U.S. Navy, and you know, we had it like, it was tough. We were the top, you know, we're top 1% of the Navy. But it was nothing like what they had back in the 1940s. Man, they were sleeping on hammocks, hanging around in the torpedo room, hot, small, super cramped spaces. I thought the spaces were cramped, you know, on the boats I was on. But man, they were really cramped. If you go to see some of the museums and things in Groton, Connecticut, where I went to submarine school at, there was the USS Nautilus Museum is there, and you can go and see that. Which, side note, my wife's grandfather actually served on the USS Nautilus, which is kind of cool. He was the chief of the boat on that submarine. Very, very cool. Anyhow, I feel like this transmission is terrible. It's not an 18 speed. But yeah, they really had it rough. And then you watch a show like Band of Brothers, and you just think about trudging through snow and ice and so much mud. I mean, big time for years. So my hat goes off to those men and women. Women served then too. It's really crazy how that whole dynamic took place. You had so many men, boys, really, 17, 18 years old, 16 years old, lying about their age, volunteering to serve. But look at what it did to the country as a whole. It took the men out of the workforce. So much so that, remember the time period here, women did not work. Is this my way station? No. Or maybe. The women didn't work in those days. So that was just commonplace. But when you took all the men out of the workplace, they obviously saw the need to have somebody work. So they basically enlisted the help of women. That would be, what's the name of that? Betty the Riveter or something like that? I hate that I don't remember that. But that was the beginning of that phase of women coming into work. And I saw a little thing the other day where you're scrolling through YouTube shorts and stuff like that. And I watch a lot of welding stuff for some reason. I'm not a welder. I've never been a welder. I know how to weld from when I was a mechanic, but somehow YouTube thinks that I should see welding videos, so I watch them, and of course that just adds to the algorithm. But I was watching a short, and it was showing World War II tank and the welds, the corner welds, and how sloppy and bad they were. And the content creators were like, oh yeah, this guy barely made such and such, and he couldn't do this. And I really just kind of wanted to reach through and be like, think about what you're saying. Either it was a kid, or it was most likely a woman that was doing it who had never worked a day in her life and was used to being a housewife and a homemaker and raising children, and now all of a sudden she's called to weld tanks together and planes. I mean, imagine what that calls for. Like, if you're a welder, you go to school for months and sometimes years to develop a skill, and these women were called upon instantly to serve their country in that way. So they definitely served. Women definitely served. And I know it's not a military role, but they produced everything we needed as a country at that time. So just remember that. I mean, what a crazy time to have changed everything. And of course, that brought on the women's rights movement and everything in the 60s and really pushed all that. But here's something I want to show you. Look over there. You see that white? All that white? It just looks so barren and plain. This is what I wanted to speak about. I guess you could kind of call this a coast to coast map review. You see, just through the tree line, it's just all white. And you see the center line there, it's just basically textured on, not much to it. You look over there and look off in the distance, there's just nothing out there. So it's kind of like this, and everywhere I've driven on this map so far, on a couple of different playthroughs, it just doesn't seem like It's really been fleshed out. So that's my only complaint with it. Yes, it gives you, gosh, who knows how many more travel points. God, I'm doing 93 miles an hour. How in the world am I doing that? I need to get a hold of my cruise control. There you go. You can get out of my way. How about that? Let's just set that. But the coast-to-coast map, it just feels like it obviously is not the base game, so it doesn't have the same developers. You know, this is a mod map maker that's put this together. I mean, I have to say they've done a great job. It looks okay. It's definitely not the actual, you know, base game. But I am happy that it's there. If I want to drive it, I can drive it. If I don't like it and it bothers me enough, I don't have to load it. So I'm definitely not dumping on it for sure. But it's kind of cool to be able to drive over here. I can't wait till SCS puts out the content to bring on the other states. And at the current rate, I know that's going to take several years. But man, and that's a business model. You know, it keeps people coming back. Oh, they're going to release my state soon. Well, I'm in South Carolina, so it's going to take a while before they release my state. At the rate they're going, you know, the direction they're crawling east. So it's a good idea though, because it keeps people playing the game. They want to come back and see it. But I'm glad the mod is here to try it out. See what it's doing, see how it goes. Tell y'all what, I'm about to pull into a repair station and change this transmission. It'll drive me crazy. I'm on episode 2 on Band of Brothers, in case you're wondering. Oh, we gotta get over there. Exit right. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. How many miles did that add to us? So on this journey, I'm going to record the whole thing because I really want to. I love how it puts things like that out there. I want to see if if we're gonna come across like another road connector that is not connected, so y'all can see it. So we really could kind of call this a review of the coast to coast map, and we're going into Canada too. I'm kind of expecting a lot of trouble crossing into Canada with the map. I don't think I have it installed correctly, maybe. You have to have it in a certain order. The map or the mod order is very important, and I don't have some of the content maps that, like, there's some other YouTubers out there that are or content creators, I should say, because I think they're on multiple platforms. I'm just chatting. I gotta get off here again. I'm gonna have to do it again. But they have taken the time to learn how the mods go together in the order that they need to go. And the last time I put on the coast to coast map, I followed that to a T, but that was version 1.49, and everything worked great. Everything lined up perfect. But we're in 1.51 now currently, and it seems like, I don't know if I downloaded it from a different source, or because I did reformat my PC, my hard drive. I was having a lot of storage issues. Upgraded the hard drive actually, so I can have room to play all these games. Yeah, that's something else to talk about, the size of these games now. Anyway, so the first playthrough I did on coast to coast, I didn't have any issues with the roads connecting. Maybe I just didn't come across them at that time, but it seemed okay. It was still kind of barren though. Are we gonna do this again? No way. Yep, sure are. Call the fire truck. You still had the, you know, the barren landscape out there, and I want to show you, hopefully you'll see it here soon, the median between the highway lanes. It's just sky. You can see straight through it. And I don't know if it's like the southbound lane is actually higher than the northbound lane, and that's why you're able to see through it, or if it's maybe there's supposed to be water there and the detail didn't come through. But I'm banking on the fact you're about to see that here in a moment. Keep left. I'll do it. There we go. Put that Jake on. I got so used to this track IR. I can't drive without it. Can't drive without the wheel either. I can't drive the WAS&D for nothing now. Wouldn't even do it. Of course, that way station notification is still there. That's not going away. 85 and a 55. Whoa. Look at that. Too much engine brake. That engine brake sounds kind of funky. Sounds like an airplane. I don't like it. See out there how it's just so barren. There's no backdrop. I feel like if there was just a green wall back behind the trees, just you know, just to signify forest or something, it would be better than just seeing the sky. What time is it here? 7:30 p.m. Got my coffee going. There's a downside of track hour. You guys got to look to the left when I'm drinking coffee. That may not be a downside. Y'all gonna stop right in front of me? Dang, I know you are. Look, I'm gonna spook that guy. Penske truck up here in the hammer lane. Slowing everybody down. Oh, this ought to be fun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rubbin's racing. Something is going on with the blinkers. Dang, did y'all hear that desk shake? I'm gonna hit that wall. Something's wrong with the blinkers. They're shining really bright. Gosh, I gotta get over and get in front of him again. Let me spook this guy. That worked. We are in a big firefight over here in Germany. Coca-Cola truck. See that how red it is? Is it normally like that? I think some of my graphics settings are not quite correct. Get that cruise set and forget it. That was Cincinnati. See how much red that casts out? It seems like a lot. I figure this, you know what, this is like the one aspect of truck simulation that has not been represented, is the vocal part of it in the cab. Like, if you want to know truck simulation, yeah, you can get all these monitors up and have these wheels and pedals and shifters. But there's one part that you just can't do. You just can't buy it. And that is the conversation. When you're driving all these hours, getting this windshield time, there's no conversation. I mean, I can talk till I'm blue in the face, but there's nobody to talk back to. That's really what, you know, when I drove, I would be on the phone my whole 10-hour drive with my wife, or with a couple of buddies of mine that we went through driving school together. You just talk about where you're at, what you're hauling, how much money you're gonna make on each load, how much you get paid per mile, how the company, if you're a company driver, how bad it sucks. Which is, I think that's it can be true, but I think it's mostly what you make it, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's the one part that's missing, is the conversation. I think what I need to do is learn how to do the live, so we can do it. We can drive together, and then get you guys involved in some convoys with me, and really get the conversations going. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go around. And all my drivers making money for us. It's good. The old FedEx. In case you don't already know, that's a mod as well. The real billboards and signs add-on. Definitely worth it. I don't think I could play without it, to be honest with you. Do this night driving. I have several drivers driving for me. Think about almost like 20 of them, it feels like. No, can't be that many. I mean, we could go count. Let's do that. Let's take a look here. The services. What am I looking for? Boy, I can tell I'm already tired. Driver manager is what I want. Cross-eyed though. Company. Oh yeah, no, it's not 20. What is that? 12. 12 of them. They're making some money. These guys I just brought on, so I would expect them to be kind of low. I like to try to get them with one in long distance, one in high value or fragile, and then one in hazmat. Like if you look at our top performer, Katrina B, she's got 2 in everything. She's working on fragile, but this on-time delivery I think helps her out. But she's actually not normally the top performer. She must have just turned in. So we'll see. See where these guys go. I've got them all in different trucks. When I get my loans paid off, I'll change all their trucks to like a fleet truck, probably the Freightliner or the Mac. I saw it this time. Yeah, something's definitely not right with the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow it down. Man. It's definitely not right with the lighting. I have one eye closed. Oh, come on. So many exits. Keeping me busy. I'm driving cross-eyed. Oh, here we go. Now you're seeing real stuff. I told you I was driving cross-eyed. Need some more coffee. Oh, we're going through that. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, it didn't get me. Oh, it's a motel, really? It's gonna be complicated. Well, I can drive behind it. Do that. Of course, it's gonna put me right in the middle of the afternoon. Be back close to being in the dark again. Oh, that's gonna be too tight. Look, I ain't even paying attention. I'm gonna go without even looking. Yeah, reroute. My drivers ain't making too much money. 201 bucks is not a lot. Need y'all to make some more money. Alright, so we got some daylight now. I suspect it's gonna be more of the same. Well, I mean, we got some hills. Not the best looking hills. But I'm glad you guys get a chance to see this coast to coast map. And here we're about to get a taste of the Toronto or Canada map. I don't know which one it is, to be honest with you, because I don't really understand what I downloaded. Welcome to Ontario and something about Toronto. I don't know. Y'all know the ones. But you just see how bare it is. Like, basically, we got a road. Look at that. We got a road. And I bet you watch. And then we're actually coming up on Niagara Falls, so I would expect to see something. But this is, I would rather drive in the base game. To be honest with you, I don't really. This is like Flight Simulator 95, you know. Just some grass and sky and a road. Oh, there's some trees. And we're in probably New York. Yeah, New York. So we know there's way more trees in New York. I guess it could be a field. I guess. What happens if we change our camera? Yeah, it's just a field. Oh, I gotta use a mouse to look around here. Yeah, just shows a field. Uh-oh, look. Ooh, that camera is hard. Yeah, we don't stop for that. Did I make it? Yeah. Well, let's see what this is all about. 96 miles to go. Obviously, we should be in like Niagara Falls area. Might as well go ahead and get over to the right. Niagara Falls. I've never been to Niagara Falls, so I don't know how accurate this is. Look at that Jeep pulling on out. No, sir. Turn that brake off a little bit. Okay, let's see that Canada line. So this ought to be customs right here. Well, I'm excited to see how this pans out. Follow the Dow truck. It's gonna be like a toll plaza. Oh, nothing going out. Just coming in. Is that how it is in real life? I don't know. Oh, Here we go. Let's see what happens. Are those some sky cabs just chilling in the air? Wait. What's the button? No. I just want to take a look. It just falls off the world over there. Sky cars just hanging in the air. I guess that would be considered Niagara Falls. Well, there you go. Not really impressed. What are we doing up here? Oh, y'all must have squeezed into each other. No, more. Spook you. So you'll get off my butt. Make it around that. I should be able to just roll right through here. How much did that cost? It's $25. Alright, so we are in Canada now. Trailer damage, 2%. For what? Just drive across the border? Oh. What's happening here? Oh! I didn't see no car. Oh, things are getting kind of weird here. Still got the way station bypass thing on there from all the way back in, oh gosh, I don't even know when. Probably Arkansas. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to keep this mod installed. It's just taking up space. Might turn Canada and the coast to coast off. I've got the what is it, Roma, the Mexico map on as well, so I may cut everything out except for that. Cause see that just does, I mean, it doesn't look worth it to me. So there is no speed limit, I guess. Oh boy. Oh, the speed limit is 69. Oh, probably because it's kilometers. So the miles per hour is going to be some kind of odd. Yeah, 110 kilometers. I guess that translates to 69 miles per hour. What do we got over there? Big peach looking fella. There's something coming up here. Big bridge. I'm gonna try to take a look as you do here. Right about here. Let's check this out. What is this? Oh, there you go. You see that? That ship just climbed right up Niagara Falls, I guess. So you can kind of see how the map doesn't connect very well right there. Well, at least we're experiencing it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, if it don't fall off the bridge. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. This must be Toronto here. Or if I'm good here, if I should go all the way over. Ooh, kind of wavy here. Oh, keep right. I didn't even look, y'all. I know. Yeah, we're just gonna drive straight through all that. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's plane taking off. That's kind of cool. Well, come on. Oh, I hit my park brake somehow. Fat fingered it. The Canadian police. Nice. Did I? Y'all look at that. Look. I dropped it. Oh, let's go back and get it. Oh, something's happening. My park brake is going crazy. Oh man. Oh, we having malfunctions. What is going on here? I don't know why my park brake is popping on and on. Okay, we're gonna go in that hole there. Oh, look at here. Park brake engaged. Well, come on with the park brake. Look out. Alright. I like to back them in with them on the left, so. Oh man, whatever's going on with this park brake is making it quite difficult. I'm gonna have an issue with that. It's not even funny. Oh my goodness. Is the button stuck or? The prime truck. Oh, this is almost too much, y'all. Come on with the park brake. I'm gonna try it, but I don't know if it's gonna work with the park brake doing this thing. Oh my goodness, and it just let loose. Well, I mean, we're gonna make it, but it darn sure ain't pretty. I'm dropping that quick like. Okay, well, there's our trip. Excellent. I wonder how much money we lost all the way. I wish you'd keep track of that. Hitting other cars and rails and stuff. But they didn't really take anything off of us for the damage. So there you go, folks. We have been through the East Coast, and, well, I won't say East Coast, but we've done the coast to coast map. Let's look at the map here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and just pull that out. It's just barren, just a road. So there's a lot in here that I feel like it's gonna be overlapping and probably too much. So I think I'll be patient and just wait for SCS to come out and put the actual game out. And I can probably assume that all the rest of this is just going to be road and barren, all one of the same. And I would really like to see, you know, the actual the landmarks and the monuments and things. I like to do the photo hunts and all that good stuff. So I think we're going to leave it with that. I do thank you guys for watching, and I hope you come back and join me again for another ride. This is just a ride for just a ride. So didn't really have much to say, but I appreciate y'all riding with me. And y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.